What's going on? These are going to be your long arc knee extension isometric holds. Pretty much all we're trying to do is focus on getting our quad to fire. Really great introductory exercise to improve knee stability, improve quad strength, and really more or less get the knee to continue to fire in the essence of maintaining quad function. Specifically, if we strain our knee, if we have any sort of ligament disinvolvement such as an ACL, knee extension is going to be very paramount to ensure we maintain. So all I'll really need here is I have a half bolster or a half wedge of a roller. You can also use a rolled up towel, works very well. All we're gonna do is place this right behind the knee. Now, this is pretty much gonna be like a tactile cue where I'm focusing on driving the back of my knee down into the object here, such that you can see my calf and my lower leg start to kind of raise off the ground here. Now, with my upper body, I can sort of support myself on my hands. I wanna make sure I'm not slumping into my shoulders or rounding through my thoracic. I wanna stay nice and elongated, pushing through the hands, keeping the neck nice and long, focusing on big diaphragmatic belly breathing. Now I'm gonna focus on dorsiflexing my ankle. That means pointing my toe up towards my shin. And then I wanna think as if I have a string being pulled from my heel into forever, right? The other cue I like to use here is think of it like you're trying to kick a door open. So get that leg nice and straight, really focus on feeling the quad. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they end up compensating and they'll turn their foot out. So lastly, make sure you turn your toe inwards, right? And that's gonna ensure that we get good quad engagement here. So kick the door open, drive the back of the knee down into that bolster. Think of it like you're trying to stay nice and long through the neck, through the shoulders, big diaphragmatic belly breathing. You're gonna hold for the prescribed amount of time. When you're starting out, I typically recommend anywhere between 15 to 20 seconds, depending on where you're at. You can grade it up though. You can kind of adjust the time. The main thing here is making sure we're not compensating as we fatigue out. If we fatigue out and we need a rest, it's okay, shut it off, shake it out, catch a little breather, and then go right into that next set. Remember, keeping that leg nice and long, trying to get that knee as straight as you can, focusing on driving the back of the knee down into that little bolster or towel or whatever you're using, and making sure we have good upper body posture. And that is gonna be your long arc isometric knee extension.